So, we all saw the news. The wizard Liz, someone many of us looked up to for strength, beauty, and wisdom, just revealed that her fiancé cheated while she's pregnant. And I know, it shook all of us. Because if Liz, a woman with emotional intelligence, grace, and boundaries, can get betrayed like that, it makes you wonder, are any of us really safe? But girl, this isn't a video about what he did. This is a video about what you can learn from it about protecting your peace, choosing yourself, and building a life that no man can destroy, even if he walks out the door tomorrow. 1. He was in love with the image. Let's start here. When a man writes you poetry, plans a trip to London, gives you a $100,000 ring, you believe that's love. But the truth is, some men fall in love with what you represent, not who you are. You glow. You have standards. You walk into a room and he gains status just by standing next to you. That's power. But power attracts two types of men: those who protect it and those who secretly want to control it. So when you become the prize, be careful who you let win you. Because not every man can handle being with a woman who's deeply loved by the world. Some feel small in that shadow. And they act out not because you're not enough, but because they never believed they were. 2. Don't post your relationship, protect it instead. Let's talk about something practical. Why do so many women regret going public with their relationships? Because once people know who your man is, they know where to hit you. Complete strangers, girls who don't even know your name, will slide into his DMs just because they can. Not because they want him, not even because he's worth it, but because your happiness triggers their emptiness. The evil eye isn't just superstition. It's energy. It's projection. It's jealousy disguised as curiosity. So keep him private until he proves he deserves to be permanent. Not out of fear, but out of wisdom. What people don't know, they can't destroy. 3. It's not your fault, it's his pattern. Listen closely, babe. When a man cheats, your mind immediately runs. Was I not soft enough? Did I nag too much? Was I not glowing enough? Should I have looked prettier? Been calmer? More wifey? Stop. Breathe. You could have been perfect. He still would have messed it up, because cheating isn't about you. It's about him. His weakness. His need for validation. His ego screaming, "I still got it." It has nothing to do with how much you loved him or how loyal you were. And I know that hurts. Because us women, we love hard. We invest deep. We build futures in our minds. And when the foundation breaks, we blame ourselves. But you don't control other people's choices, only your standards in response to them. 4. Don't rush a man into your future. Watch how he handles your present. You know what we're taught as little girls? That love is supposed to sweep us off our feet. Fast, intense, magical. But the truth? Real love isn't rushed, it's revealed. When a man wants to move too fast, talks about forever when you just met, pause. Because sometimes speed is a mask, and men who move too fast often burn out just as quickly. Ask yourself, what's the rush? If he's really serious, wouldn't he want to build a real connection, layer by layer? Wouldn't he want to see who you are too? Not just project his fantasies onto you? And here's the thing. When you slow down, you give him space to show his character. How he handles conflict. How he reacts when you say no. How consistent he is without you giving more than you get. Your future with someone starts in your present. So don't just ask if he wants forever. Ask if he's even showing up today. 5. Build a life that's yours, so no man can take it away. Let me be real with you. Liz didn't just walk away from a man. She walked away from a dream, a ring, a baby, a future she thought was safe. That takes so much strength. But what gave her that strength? She has her own thing, her own platform, her own income, her own identity outside of a man. Sis, you need to have that too, even if he spoils you, even if he pays for everything. You still need something that's yours, a skill, a business, a dream you're chasing. Because if the day ever comes where you have to start over and God forbid, you're holding a baby in one hand and pain in the other, you'll still have you. And no man, no scandal, no heartbreak can take that away. So whether it's taking a course, launching a brand, starting a YouTube channel like this one, start today. Not because you expect it to end, but because you want to be whole, even when love comes along. This wasn't just about Liz. It was a mirror for all of us. Let's be honest, watching Liz go through this felt like watching ourselves. It triggered old wounds. It reminded us of things we tolerated, red flags we ignored. But girl, this is your wake-up call. Not to become cold or bitter, but to become wiser, softer with yourself, and sharper with the world. Let this moment teach you what no man ever could. Your glow doesn't come from being loved. It comes from loving yourself. And if he couldn't honor the version of you that loved him purely, he doesn't deserve the version of you that's about to rise from this even more powerful. Drop a comment if this hit home. Subscribe if you're building your glow up from the inside out. You're not alone. Lumae is a space where we rise together.